Now, back to Miller on Sports, the show that puts pro in sports. Everything else is just talk. Brought to you by the law offices of Ron Scholes.
We bring in, he's joining us in studio, Dwayne Jackson, ABA player, former Jacksonville Giants player, to Miller on Sports. Dwayne, so glad you could join us on this Tuesday afternoon.
So glad to be here.
And thank you again. And I like how you come to Miller on Sports for an interview. That's kind of cool. I dig that. Now, we'll talk about your big reality show, your ABC show, Big Time, which airs this Saturday at 4 o'clock. But I am having everybody come on the show, whether it's via phone, in studio. I need their Super Bowl pick for 46. Now, do you like the Giants or the Patriots?
You know, I'm going with the hot team right now. I'm going to go with the Giants.
Really?
I like Eli. I like the Giants' defense. They front four with Tuck and Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Oh, yeah, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Jason Pierre-Paul and Webster.
Well, it's so difficult, Dwayne, because the fact of the matter is, you say hot team, and I was thinking Giants. They've won 5 straight, but also the New England Patriots have won 10 in a row. So it's like, which team is hotter, really? But I've got you down for the Giants. Are you sticking with that?
I'm sticking with the Giants.
Okay, all right. Now, I won't call you out if you're wrong, but you might get a text message, okay? He's Dwayne Jackson joining us in studio. So you like Eli Manning over Tom Brady is what you're telling me.
I like Eli right now.
Okay.
Eli. He's the underdog. I'm going to go with Eli.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing great football. That is definitely for sure. Now, you did not play Friday against Panama City for the Jacksonville Giants. Are you officially done with the Jacksonville Giants?
Yeah, I'm officially done with them.
And now, are you going to continue playing? Is it the ABA? What's your path right now?
My path, my goal, my dream is to be in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pursue that first and then see what happens after that.
And now, what are the proper steps for that? Are you going to continue working out, obviously? Do you have any contacts with the D-League?
Well, I got a couple contacts with the D-League, and I know they're in season right now. But like I talk to AC Green all the time, former NBA player.
Yeah.
You know, and he talks to me. He gives me great advice. So I got some big things coming up this summer, you know, so we're going to see what happens. It's not the last you're going to hear from me.
No, that's what I like to hear. Now, for Dwayne Jackson, for those that don't know, can you talk a little bit about your playing career? You were in the ABA, where you were before the Giants. Can you just give people a rundown of your playing career?
Well, first of all, I've been to a lot of tryouts and stuff with the D-League and other minor league teams, but I never really got my chance to play pro ball until last year with Heartland Proud. You know, and that's just all a blessing. And I started off with Heartland Proud on the bench, but I end up starting and leading the ABA and scoring with 34 points a game.
Jeez.
You know, and I came up here to Jacksonville Giants, and I scored 52 points on them and got my opportunity to play with the Giants this year. So.
Now, that's just unbelievable, leading the ABA in scoring last year. When Christian Laettner and I did TV, I guess a couple weeks ago, he did not even realize that you led the ABA in scoring. And he said, well, gosh, maybe I should get him the ball a little bit more. I did not realize this. That's kind of cool. He's Dwayne Jackson joining us in studio, current basketball player looking for a job somewhere. The NBA is definitely the goal. Now, how long did you play in the ABA? It was last year with Heartland and this year with Jacksonville?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Now, does this mean you're temporarily retired, or what does this mean for the career? It's another step.
Just another step, you know. I'm just gonna keep training hard when I go back home in Fort Myers and train kids and just be really involved in the community, help out with the AAU team difference, and just see what happens from there, see what God has for me.
Now, you mentioned the NBA Developmental League, and I know that's really the next step up to reaching the NBA if you can get those 7 or 10 day contracts. I know it's changed a little bit with the lockout and everything with the NBA. What about playing overseas? Are you interested in that? Does that kind of excite you?
You know, that's exciting to play overseas, but my mind is made up. I want to go to the NBA, but the overseas it comes, you know. So
now, nearly 2 weeks ago, I'm sure you know this, Christian Laettner, formerly with the Jacksonville Giants, he joined the D-League with the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Have you been talking to Christian Laettner about possibly, calling up him and he brings you up to this Fort Wayne team?
You know, what's crazy is I actually worked out with the Fort Wayne Maddists this past summer.
Really?
And they was really liking me a lot. And when I heard Christian went there, I was like, that's great. You know, I got to get in contact with Christian soon as possible. So hopefully I get in contact with him soon and just see what happens, you know.
He's Dwayne Jackson, formerly of the Jacksonville Giants, joining Miller on Sports in studio right here on this Tuesday afternoon. You can find him on TV. Just check out ABC The Big TIme this Saturday at 4 o'clock. I will definitely DVR it and probably watch it a few times. Now, what Dwayne makes you an attractive ball player to any D-League team? What is it about your game that teams should say, yeah, we want that guy?
I can score the ball. If you need me to score the ball, I can score the ball with the best of them. Mm-hmm. I can play the point guard. I can get the team involved. I'm 100% all the time hustling, energy player, and just bring that to the team. Very low maintenance player, and I think it's just a matter of time. When I get my chance, my opportunity, I'm gonna do big things.
Now, in the reverse, I guess, on the other side of it, what do you feel like you need to work on?
Really, honestly, like you can always get better.
Yeah.
You know, just improving at everything. You know, shooting, ball handling. You can always get better. So.
I know a lot of guys have routines, especially the shooters. We remember last year, Kobe Bryant, after that loss to the Miami Heat, was still in the gym shooting at like 12:30 in the morning or something ridiculous. Right. Do you have that routine where you go to the gym and you have to knock down, say, 200 or 500 shots?
Yeah, I say I probably hit like 200 shots a day, and I also try to get a workout in before every game, you know, just to get me motivated, get my mind ready for the game, just get a little nice workout in, just be ready to go.
Now you're no longer going to be with the Giants, but I'm sure you created a lot of strong friendships over the last couple months or so. I know Nick Wallery was a friend of yours.
Yeah,
are those long lasting relationships for you?
Yeah, Nick Wallery.
Yeah.
That's my homie. That's like my brother, Anthony Lumpkin. You know, those like very important people to me. You know, they taught me a lot. You know, and we always gonna be in contact, always.
Well, I've seen you dunk before. I need your expert opinion on this for Miller on Sports. I know you've seen Blake Griffin's dunk from last night.
Right,
I'm sure you've seen LeBron James's dunk from Sunday. Which one is better?
You know, Blake Griffin can jump out of the gym.
He can.
You know, and everybody mad at me because I had put a post on Twitter about this today that I like LeBron James dunk better. It's hard to catch an alley over somebody and then dunk it. You know, anybody could just dunk, but I never seen that before. I never seen nobody catch an alley and jump over somebody and dunk. That was just crazy.
It really is.
That was crazy.
Now, with Blake Griffin, though, it seems like he's started to patent this throw dunk where he just throws it in from, maybe 18 inches or 2 feet away. How do you do that? How does that come about?
Your head got to be by the rim, over the rim. That's how. Now, got to be over the rim.
Now, for you, is that a commonplace? Are you up by the rim?
I'm up by the rim.
Okay.
I'm up there.
So are you saying that you could one day show me the shot?
Yeah, I can show you that.
Okay, all right.
On you.
Okay. Well, you're gonna jump over me?
I can jump over you.
Oh, geez, I don't like this now. It started off good, but not so much. He's Dwayne Jackson, former Jacksonville Giants player. You can also check him this Saturday. He's going to be on the Big TIme on ABC at 4 o'clock. Should be very enjoyable, a lot of fun. Now, I know you can't tell me if you won or not, but how did this offer come about? How did you get offered this spot on the Big TIme?
Well, actually, back early this summer, my coach, who coached at University of Baylor, he's assistant coach, Coach Tim Maloney. How you doing, Coach? He sent me an email about this opportunity, and I was like, man, I don't know, Coach. I don't think I'm gonna make it. So I sent him my story, and about my journey with basketball and everything that I've been through without making it to the NBA yet. And I sent him a video on YouTube, and they liked me. So they flew me in to L.A., me and other 15 guys all over the country, Australia, everywhere.
Wow.
I had to compete with them, and then got a call back that I made it.
Excellent. Wow. I can't wait to hear a lot more. Will you come back on Miller on Sports if you win?
Yeah, I'll come back.
All right. He's Dwayne Jackson, current basketball player. One day you'll probably see him in the NBA. Joining Miller on Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Dwayne, it was a lot of fun. Thanks so much. Best of luck going forward.
Thanks.
All right, there he is, Dwayne Jackson. Coming up, we've got more of Miller on Sports talking. Yeah, you guessed it. We'll talk sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Kevin Waters of the Jacksonville Giants joining us up next. We'll talk Jacksonville Giants, their 11-2 record, and much more. More of the show after this.